because I'm poor. Huh. Hi. Oh. Hi. Morning. We're doing like that's really bright in the camera. Oh my god, that annoys me. We're doing a much lighter makeup today. Okay. We're not using foundation. We're not doing like giant lashes, and not really doing eyebrows either, because it goes by either or. I don't know why, but I've been using them for literally like so long. And this is one of their palettes that I've destroyed and remade and destroyed and remade. But it is legitimately a good palette. But they also have a liquid powder. Don't hate me. I can't afford for people to hate me. Unless they're men. Men are icky. Unless you're Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is so pretty. I hate people that are like, Pete Davidson. What is that? What the fuck? Well, now we gotta do it on that side, but like. Okay, I should have stuck to white. Honestly, if you're smart and you have money and you know how to tick, not gonna shit. Jesus, ugh. We'll do it later. We are gonna do like, ew. We are gonna do like a tight line smoky thing because I'm moody and mad. How to take care of tattoos. I do. I don't encourage, but I do say maybe you should tattoo a little something on you, because it's way more fun than you think it's going to be. Way more fun. Oh, and then I have tattoos over here. They're really shitty. Because I'm doing them myself. And you can't really see your arm that well in this position. But I've done them twice. So they're in there. They're in my skin. Oh, I'm sweaty. Probably because you're jumping around like a lunatic. That and I would have a heart attack. Yeah, I don't think anyone would actually do that. Like, ever. So the thought of like, oh my god, someone would make an edit of me gives me the giggies. The giggles, the giggies. You guys should edit me. I give you a lot of things to edit about because I pretend like I'm in edit every day, all day for my entire life. There should be me for Wolf Edits accounts that aren't run by me. We should do that. I'm so self-absorbed. I just think it'd be really cute. I'm being fucking stupid. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite palettes. I love this palette. I take this pink. I think at some point I'm going to experiment with purple blush. Because purple is one of my favorite colors of all time. Like, I adore the color purple. I had lilac walls for like a minute. But I also talked to the walls a lot during that time. So I don't think I should like repaint them. But there's still some pumpkins out. I didn't like paint the whole wall. But obviously I painted a lot of the walls. Why is there so many hairs on me? I haven't kissed my cats today. What is up? There's like a million hairs on my face. Are my brushes shedding? What is happening? Okay, there's literally nothing. I'm just crazy. Oh my god. Also, I've come to the conclusion if people want me to push a child out of my fucking vagina, you're paying for me to have a boob job. Hey! Because I've always been a big thing of like surrogacy because I think it is a beautiful process and I would much rather pay someone else to possibly die giving birth to my kid than me possibly die giving birth to my kid because I'd rather not die because my kid's an asshole. I'd rather pay someone else to do it, which sounds really mean, but like it's also the bluntest I can say this because I've learned women who have given birth get really mad at you if you say you want to own an abandoned house by 25 and have a million children you didn't give birth to. And then even more mad when you say you want to adopt children. Like, I'm sorry that I want my boobs to stay in the place they are. Also, these are my real nails, right? They're like my keratin. They're attached to me. Do we see that? Do we see that break? It's really small, but do we see that? It's halfway down my fucking nail. I don't want to cut it. So we're just gonna let it be until future. Maybe I'll do these nails and I'll like fix that one. Like do a gel on the underneath. But I really don't want to touch it. I want to like let it grow out some more. Yeah, like I'm so upset. And then, oh my god. I'm so upset about this. Someone commented on a video of me showing off my watermelon nails, being like, and the hashtag Free Palestine was in it, and this wonderful person, they didn't do anything wrong. They also commented Free Palestine, little Palestinian flag, and then this asshole decided to comment under it. I didn't even catch the username, but he has like I know the profile picture, but this asshole of a human being was like, free Palestine. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I chewed him out. And I was like, if you're gonna sit there and fucking say genocide is okay and murdering of innocent people that have not done anything wrong because their government fucking sucks and people get mad, you are not fucking welcome. You're not. Because those are innocent people. And I know our government doesn't really care, and our government's pretending like we can't do anything, but still, like, I can't do anything, but I'm 17. They're grown people that can put fucking a halt on taxes. We could very well do that, but they're like, no, we like can't do that right now. It's like a political year. Like, ugh. Do I try to, I don't know the word you're trying to say. Let me look at what the person, who the fuck they are, because they were such a dick. Give me a minute. Like, who the fuck comments shit like that? Okay, give me a minute, please. Like, at the end of the day, this is wrong. This is morally wrong, and it's wrong to fucking humans. And it's like, no humans have sympathy anymore. And the fact that people are now in my fucking comments upset because I don't believe it's okay to be doing this shit? Really? Oh. Fucking. I don't know where the comment went. I fucking saw the comment. That reminds me. On the same fucking... Let me just say something real quick. On the same fucking post, this 7-year-old child... I'm not joking. They are 7. They are fucking 7. Commented, no one cares about your nails. And I went, you're literally 7, why are you making videos? Because they are making videos. They are 7 years old and they are making videos. I looked, and it's fucking sketchy. It's fucking sketchy. Because I was like, Why the fuck is a 7-year-old telling me what people care about and what people don't? Also, this 7-year-old has people subscribe. And I sat there, I was like... Over there, please. Shoo. Literally, I fucking can't with people that are behaving like that. Like, on TikTok, I don't know why the fuck this happened. I really don't. I've been having a really big decrease in followers recently. Like, 30 to 40 in the last couple months. And even, like, another 5 dropped after I put the watermelon next to my name. And I sat there, I was like, are you fucking serious? Okay. You're fucking snakes. I don't fucking know. But literally, it's the weirdest fucking shit. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like... If you're a fucking jackass and you don't have empathy for other people, just fucking say that. Like, I fucking blocked all the Kardashians because I was like, okay, you're like the number one thing of like, not doing shit. Ugh, people suck. Hey, listen, fucking people said I should get a nose job for like 2 decades, and then this fucking year a magazine came out and was like, Roman noses are the new thing. You know where Roman noses come from? People of ethnic backgrounds. And then I sat there and I was like, okay. And then I got like a million comments on my nose about how cute it is. Which, like, you can't you can't surgically get a nose job to get a bigger nose, really. It looks off if you do. It's like same thing if you have a flat nose bridge and then you're like, oh, I want a more European nose, so they bring it up, and then it doesn't have that support, so a lot of the time it caves in because it doesn't have enough material to like stay together, really. Like, so I guess you could put like a piece of silicone on the top, but like that's weird. That's not weird, but like that's like that was Michael Jackson's issue, was he had a flat nose bridge. This was the initial issue. He had a flat nose bridge, and then he was like, I want an upturned nose. I want like a more prominent nose bridge and upturn. And then he kept doing that. And then it kind of just, yeah, it's basic science. It's basic physics, honestly. Or like, I have a friend, I hope they're doing okay, I haven't talked to them in a minute. Anyway, they have a flat nose bridge, but it's not like flat, it's like, it's flat end. So the nose bridge is there, just it's flat end. And they were talking to their mom, and their mom was like, yeah, I used to like do this to your nose all the time. And we both kind of sat there and we're like, yeah, I was never touched as a child. I was never looked at as a child. I kind of just ran around doing my own thing, being so fucking tan. Oh my god. I'm Native American Irish, and I was so tan as a child. It was absurd. Like, I get it, no one put sunblock on me too, which, like, don't do that to your kid, but, like, ooh, I was so tan. I was so fucking tan. And now I'm the color white. And according to my friend, I don't have lips either, because they're pale, because I'm iron deficient. Which, like, they're naturally not this pale. Like, I also, like, have a lot of lip balms that are, like, pH leveled tint things. So, like, literally, let me, real quick. That, and I really don't have a lip line either. Like, you know, a lot of people have a demarcation line, like a prominent line of pigmentation on their lip, and then it goes into the color. I don't have that. And I overdraw my lips a lot. I remember when I was in the 8th grade, I got really fucking good at lip liner. And I'm so happy I did so badly, because I then got accused of lip filler for a year. Because, quote, your lips are so plump. Yeah, it's called a really good fucking lip liner. And I would overdraw it a little bit, and I would taper it back into the corners. That's how you get a realistic, plumper look. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Am I sweating? Freckles? Freckles? Let's do freckles. Ugh. Can I get up? Ow, my boob shook. That was not fun. I'm sweating. I have sweat rolling out of my tits. That's a light. We're turning it on. I'm sorry if you hear a whistle. I don't mean for you to hear the whistle, but that whistles now. That. I don't know why it whistles. I also just keep forgetting I have it. Why are you working so much better than you were the other? Ah! Also, this is such a good product. I need to buy it again. It's like, can we fucking see? I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. This, and then it's a dual tip thingy. It's dual tip, and it is like an eyebrow freckly pencil thing. It does appear a little orange on your eyebrow, so you do have to go over it a little bit with some eyeshadow lightly. But, like, it's good. I like it. Oh, it's shiny out! Sorry. I shouldn't yell. My dad's on a fucking call. Somewhere. I don't know where my dad is. Then we're gonna go over the one freckle on my face that has stayed all these years. That's a freckle. It's white, but it's a freckle. It's a white freckle. It's the only... I used to be covered in them on my face. But, like, on my arms and legs and stuff, I have, like, there's one right there. There's one right there. Like, on my body, I have a shit ton of little moles and freckles. Like, a shit ton. Like, I think I have one. Where is it? It's next to my piercing on my ear. We don't even see it. Do we see that? It's literally right above my piercing. That's a freckle. Like, and then I have the ones all over my arms and body, and then, like, can we see? I am tanner than I was. Okay. I laid in the pool a couple days ago for the first time. It was like 80 degrees out, but it was so nice. It was amazing. If you're depressed right now and you're trying really hard not to let the seasonal depression get to you, I also don't know what that is. I think it's a pimple. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, if you're trying to get out of the seasonal depression rut, get in your fucking pool now. Like in May. Before, is it May? I don't know. Get in the pool in the spring before it's summer, because it's just cold enough and it kind of shocks your body and you're like, ooh! Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, my lips. They're not as small as you fucking think. My friend was like, you have really small lips. And I was like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? I was like, what is that? Because I have a mean fucking mug on my face all the time? This is why you think I... Like, they're not big, but they are not fucking small. Oh my god. Like... Ugh. And I literally sat there because we were playing around with, like, one of those baby generators. Because I love them. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think it's hilarious. Everyone should do that. Everyone should take the motherfucker they want crap in the future. If you're a gold digger like myself. That's a joke. I'm not a gold digger. I have, like, some of the best ambition I've ever seen in a person. And I accredit it to my daddy. My dad's like, ugh, can I fucking... Guys, Jesus Christ. My dad's literally one of the most ambitious people I've ever met in my entire life. And he always encouraged me to start my own business and do my own thing. And if I can't do my own thing, to do my own thing, because he knew I'd be better at that than, like, an actual, job. And my dad's really one of my favorite people in the entire world, and he's finally in a position in his career where, like, he's essentially his own boss, and I've never seen my daddy do that before, and I'm very proud of my daddy. I'm very proud of my daddy. He's one of my favorite people. There's another, is that a fucking pimple or freckle? Sometimes a pimple will turn into a freckle, and it just kind of stays for a few months, and I'm like, whatever. Or, I take vitamin D when I get really depressed, which is, do that. Take, like, one of these a day, and then, like, sit outside like a lizard in the sun. I don't know if it's good for you, but it does kickstart the depression going away. So I do that. So, like, I take these, and I go sit in the sun, and I don't tan, I just freckle. So at this point, I feel like I'm just gonna be a human freckle Kind of like who was it? Katy Perry. Was it Katy Perry? No, it was Lady Gaga. She kind of just had a mole, and then she slowly turned into the mole. I feel like that's gonna be me. Because I have like 1,000 little fucking, like, that's not freckle. Is that freckle? Did I put there? What is that? I don't know. But I find a lot of new freckles all the time. And my mom's like, stop showing me them. And I'm like, but I wanna. I have 1,000,000. Because my mom can tan, but she tans quite red. Because she has a lot of red pigment in her skin. She's very like orangey red pigmenty. So she tans quite red. And then it like caramelizes. She caramelizes. And she burns maybe once a year. But she never wears sunblock. And we have a history of cancer in our family. And so I've come to the conclusion I'm going to die from cancer because all my dead grandparents died from cancer. And like their parents and like aunts and uncles and so many people. Oh my god, it's so bad. Anyway, so I've come to the conclusion I'm dying from cancer. And I don't really care because I think I'm a little invincible. A little bit. So I'm like, whatever. But I also abuse the shit out of my lungs. And that's not good. Don't do that, kids. But so does literally both my parents and everyone I know. Literally. And it's bad. That's the price if you raise your kids in Texas. But I do applaud my dad for the way he talked about alcohol and drugs and shit and around me. Because it was a very much open conversation. Like, if you drink or smoke, you're not gonna get in trouble, but like you understand type thing. And I attribute my dad to me not being an alcoholic. Because it feels like as I get older, everyone around me is an alcoholic. So I really do attribute my dad a lot to that. Because I have a really addictive personality. Like, I find something and I like it and I'll do it till I die. Like, that's the type of person I am. So I attribute my dad to kind of snapping the alcohol thing out of my brain. The smoking is a different situation because I love smoking and it's so bad. But I've developed self-control. I have self-control now. You smoke in public. You smoke with other people, not by yourself. You know why I put that rule? You know why I put that restriction? Because I never leave the house. And if I leave the house, I leave it with my mommy and my daddy. Where's my twisty thing? Because I just don't leave the house. I really just don't. That and you have to have self-control in this world because, like, they're legalizing weed everywhere, but they're taking away our birthrights? Like, to give birth to a child or not? Are you fucking serious? We're just going over very lightly in the fronts. Oh, my nose is stuffy. We're just gonna lightly kind of... Oh, that looks good. Yay! I have Olaf on my cup. Ow. Ugh. Where are they? Do I not have... I don't have Anna and Elsa on the shirt. All the Disney princesses. That upsets me. Why don't I have Anna and Elsa on the shirt? Okay. It does look better in the mirror, so I think that's a lighting thing. I'm so sniffly. I always end up putting more freckles on the side of my face than this side, yet I feel like this side gets more sun, so it makes more sense. Don't know what that even means. I need an angled brush, because we're going to do a little smoky black smudgy thing. Maybe a little dark brown, I don't know. Dark brown can be used in black smoky eyes as a base, and I wish we understood that more as people. Because a black eye look is not just black, it's all the dimensions of black. So if you use brown as a place mark for where your black's going to be, and then blend it out to essentially right at the brown, you're going to be fine. Because it's giving you that depth along with your veins and all that shit. You're gonna be fine. Especially if you have like blue eyes or something, is you can't use just black. It's going to it's gonna be weird. It's gonna look odd. And that's why you guys have issues with black eyeshadow. It is. So I need where's my plain black? All my blacks, by the way, are just destroyed. They are fucking annihilated. Annihilated? Yep, that's a word. That is blue glitter. None of you plain black. Oh, this is a good palette. This is a really good palette, honestly. Mine's a little busted because all my makeup secondhand, but this is a good ass palette. Honestly, I might take a little bit of. Nope. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. This is a good palette. The eyeshadows are a little bit chalky, so I would be... This also might be because this is old, and eyeshadow, believe it or not, does get chalky over time. Understand that. Also, we need to see the cutest little guy in the entire world. He looked like a book! And then you open him, and shiny. So much shiny. I love shiny. This is one of my favorite oranges I've ever had. Granted, I don't have a lot of orange. I do have a lot of maroon. I have a lot of maroon. I don't know why. I wear a lot of maroon. I love maroon. If I could, I would live in a maroon house with teal accents and bubblegum pink everywhere. That sounds horrific in thought, but in the way I'm thinking of it, it's like an old 70s home. Yeah. But look how cute he is. He has eyeliner. I'm dropping things. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been on here for an hour. Oh my god. Guys, see, it really doesn't take that long to do my normal makeup because I've already been here an hour. And this isn't my normal makeup. This is less than my normal makeup because I never do normal makeup. I do a full beat every single day in my life. And you need to see something. How amazing is this palette? It's shiny. It has things on it. And then you open it. So much shiny. That's like one of my favorite greens of all time. I love that green. That purple too. And that. And that's a really pretty thing. And that's a gorgeous gray. Gray is really hard to find eyeshadow. And you'll learn that if you start doing gothic makeup like I do a lot of the time. Gray is so hard to find. I mix my own gray because that's my only gray I have left. Gray's really hard to make. And no one wants to put in eyeshadow because gray's either too black or it's too translucent. Because they base it with white. and then they put black pigment in it. Also, understand, my entire knowledge of makeup is me teaching other people about makeup and me learning about makeup on my own. Keep in mind, I'm just a 17-year-old girl at the end of the day. If you want to know the real shit about makeup, go somewhere else. But I know a lot about pigments and I know a lot about art. I know a lot about colors. I love color. I also really hate color. If I could be a color, I'd be white, not white. I looked at white eyeshadow and I said white. Oh my god. No, I'd be pink. I would be the color pink if I could be a color. White's not a color. Why'd I don't know. I confused the fuck out of myself just now. I am white. Why? I confused myself so much just now. I can't even. Okay. Yes. Ugh. I always do this one more upturn than that one. But I think that's because they're slightly different. Like, this one is definitely more of like, I have more white under this eye than this eye, the way it's shaped. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. Shut up. You dumb fucking cunt. Oh my god. Me sit here and confuse the fuck out of myself. Also, be careful when you're doing this. Do it sparingly because guess what? This does cause wrinkles. Don't, like, pull on your eyes like that every day of your fucking life. And if you do, invest in good Botox. Because it will create, like, crow's feet way faster. You're essentially pulling out the skin, and it's not good for your eyes. I do want to try, if any brands want to sponsor me about this, I do want to try those patches where like you wear them when you sleep, and they like reduce your wrinkles. Like, I get I'm 17, but I do have some permanent fucking like lines. Yeah, I shouldn't have that. That's from my mother. In fact, that's part of the reason I continue doing the soap thing, is I can't do that all the time because it's stuck. Is my mother likes to say outlandish fucking things, and then I make a face like, and then it causes a wrinkle. I have a wrinkle here, and it's, I shouldn't have wrinkles at 17. This shouldn't be happening. Oh, that's fun. That's kind of Tara Yummy-esque. I love Tara. She's a lot to handle in one video, but I love watching her edits. I love her. I don't watch her channel. I don't think I'm subscribed to her channel, but I do watch her TikToks. I do watch Jake. If Jake does a video with Tara, I do watch that. But I get the being a lot thing because I am so much all the time, and I'm an icon, and I know I am. But like, guys, I know I'm a lot. You don't gotta watch every single video. Just click on it, please. Because I'm fucking bouncing off the walls. I'm doing disco. I'm fucking yelling about rats. I don't fucking know what I do. I don't. What am I doing? Do I know? No. I know my eyes look huge right now. I also kind of, I don't know what's happening. Okay. Ah! I keep flipping my brush and not realizing that. 'Cause, 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 'c bitch. Yeah, I'm definitely have to go in with some liquid liner, but like, oh, I am a cannibal. You know what? We're just gonna make this more smoky on the top than I thought I was gonna. Glitter. But it's really hot for glitter. But we could do glitter. Although I'm aware a lot of my brushes look like this. This is straw and hot glue. I'm poor. Where do I put this? I make such a mess when I'm doing this. It's actually stupid. I try to keep this desk clean because my cats like to lay on it, but like, I was looking at this apartment in San Antonio though, and it had this built-in like desk-esque thing in between the kitchen and like the sleeping area because it was like a studio apartment. It was very cute, but I was like, I own too much crap for that. Me and my cat. I don't think it was pet friendlier, so I'm not gonna move on. But like, it was very cute. It had a built-in desk, and I just keep fantasizing about the built-in desk. It was just my diamonds. Should I do another video where I do my makeup like Toriyami? Because this is giving me kind of like Toriyami vibes. Should I do another video like that? That was fun. I'll do another video. People liked the video. The people that watched it, but like, actually, let me check. Because it wasn't that long ago. It was like a couple months ago. It was a trend on TikTok to do makeup like Toriyami. I'll do another video. Let me look. Don't do this to your brushes, guys. I do it because I'm lazy. I don't like to put my brushes down, okay? Damn, I've been doing this like non-stop for like 2 months. Okay, it had almost 400 views. I can do another video where I try to do my fucking Toriyami makeup. I just noticed that you were live. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was very, very sweet. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, if you want, I can do a Toriyami makeup thing again. Like, a different thing of her makeup, because she does occasionally change it up. I think at the end of that Tara Yummy video I did, Tara Yummy makeup thing, I got up and got my cat and went, "This is my sugar." And she was not having it. She was not the happiest about it. She was like, "What are you doing, you crazy woman? What are you doing?" No, I love my cat and she loves me. We're the besties of friends. I say that so dramatically. Okay. That's a line. Why is that like a line? Oh, it's not a line. I'm crazy. Okay. I'm literally psycho. Okay. We're going to take some sort of angly brush that's a little fluffy. And then we're going to take this. We're going to take a hair tie because we're poor. And we can afford hair ties meant for hair extensions, but we cannot afford 1,000 different brushes. I mean, if makeup and want to send me shit, I will happily take it if makeup brands want to send me shit. Then we're gonna take my homemade gray because I'm me, and we're gonna kind of like, I don't like that a little bit. Oh, I don't like it, but like, we're gonna continue. Like, was someone calling me? My sound just completely cut out. That's a bird. That was like kind of my makeup I did when I was really depressed sophomore year. Better. It's a lot better now, but like, hot. But yeah, get my mom reaction because I never wear this little makeup, like, ever. I really love to beat the fuck out of my face. Do we want a tight line? We might. It makes me watery, but we can do it. I think I'm gonna. Look at the. I had this, and it was like, I don't even know what it was, but I had it for a really long time, and I used it up. So I kept the container because it's like the cutest little thing. I put my green. I put my green face paint. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Let me tell you what happened this morning. I told my mom my boob hurts. Yes, my boob hurts. Anyway. And we don't have boundaries here for some fucking reason. Anyway. So I walked into the kitchen and told my mom the weather for today. I was like, it's going to be a lot of rain. And then I went, and my boob hurts. And she went, I don't think a weather woman should say. She was like, a weatherman wouldn't say that. And then I pretended to be a weather person. And, when the weather's like this today, my boob hurts a lot. And then I laughed so hard at myself that my boob went, you fucking bitch, and hurt. We're talking about my boob a lot today. I promise, guys, I'm not drunk. I love my fucking hair. I have problems. Okay. Ooh, sometimes I would do. These are both from LA Colors, I believe. I don't fucking know. They're from some, yep, LA Colors. This one's blue, this one's green. They're so much fun to put in your waterline. They are a bitch and they don't stay, but they're so much fun to put in your waterline. I would do it today. Alright, I look at that. That's so pretty. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't really use them anymore. And the green one is weird. It's like detached from the wood. If we can see that, it's really weird. It like shakes, and then you end up hurting your eye. And I shouldn't be doing that. That, and I ran out of this. I don't even know where it came from. It was clear. I don't know why it's blue now. Actually, I do know why it's blue now. Is I used this over top of something. This, and I broke it. It's Wen Wild. It was a twisty thing, and then it didn't want to twist, so I was like, I wonder if I can sharpen it, which is stupid. It's plastic. But yeah, so it's broke. Ugh, I also don't own a black pencil anymore, so we're gonna put an eyebrow pencil in my waterline. Don't do that. But I'm doing it because I don't care. Oh, this is such a good mascara. I also just never throw it away. I should do that. But yeah, we're putting an eyebrow pencil that I know exactly what it is, but apparently it doesn't have writing on it anymore in my waterline. Don't do this. I want to clarify this. Don't do this. The only reason I do this is because I do not have black pencil anymore, and this is very creamy. I know it won't stab me. Don't do this at home. It's not eye safe. I'm not getting in trouble because I don't care about my eyes and they're already fucked because you fucked up your shit. Don't do this at home. Oh my god, okay. This is my bad eye, so it's always a little worse. We're kind of giving Mila Kunis eyes now. But she has beautiful eyelashes, and I have zero. I have bottom lashes on the side finally again, but like I have a really bad habit of my anxiety, which is actually why I don't keep this nail short anymore. That's why I transferred to these two. Is I can't like that, but I could like this. I would scratch my eyelashes out of my eyelids and like twirl them and throw them. And I started doing it in my sleep, and I didn't notice for like a really long time. And I would do that to eye boogers and stuff too. And it was really bad. So now my eyelashes are kind of bald. And that's why you see me put eyelashes on my direct root a lot of the time because I don't care. And like I know it's not that big a deal to me, but it's probably a big deal to you if you have nice eyelashes, so don't do that. I also use a really good glue, and I know it's going to come out. I know this is going to come out, and it's infused with aloe, so it's, yeah. There's a lot of things y'all shouldn't do that I do. Especially regarding eye health, because I don't care. I don't care about my eyes. I'm like blind as a bat. I'm gonna need surgery on them at some point, and Like, this has an awful astigmatism. So sometimes you see me put my whole nail in my eye because it feels good. I'm like scratching. This has astigmatism. I barely can see anything out of this as is. Like, where's my glasses? I gotta show y'all. It's very hard to communicate how blind it is without actually looking at my prescription. Do you see that? This has barely a prescription at all. This is... If it was any thicker, I'd have to get different frames. Which is part of the reason I'm... Ow! Bitch! Part of the reason I'm skeptical on going to get my prescription updated. Because I'm like, I know it's probably a little worse because I sit on my computer all day and that's my job. So, like... I'm sorry, that was like such a cute edit. I mind. I love all of you. You're my friends. I don't have friends. So y'all are my friends. My eyes look so far apart without the inner corners. Yay! We're literally finishing up my eye makeup and then we might chat for a little bit longer. But yeah. We're doing lighter makeup today. I did this with fucking an angled brush and eyeshadow. Do we see that? We get a round of applause for my ass. Please ignore. Insert pad. Watching reviews early. No. What? No. I'm not related to famous people. I don't... Do I know famous people? I don't know. No, not really. Unless we're talking about the tech field, then like family friends, but like... No, I'm not related to anyone famous. But thank you. I don't know anyone famous. I would like to be famous. Because I see the views that I get on here and on TikTok and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, people like me. You just got kitties? We love kitties. We love kitties. We're gonna peek my head out because I don't know if my dad's in the meeting or not. But we're gonna try to find my kitty. Yeah. Yes. He's in the meeting, so I can't go get my kitty. Oh, that's kind of flat now. Well, oh my god, congratulations. Oh my god, aren't kitties the best thing ever? Who? I'm confused. Who? I would like to know. I'm curious. I am the epitome of curious gourd. Curious gourd? Oh my god. Gourd is a food. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper too, twinsies. We love kitties. We love kitties here. I'm gonna have a million of them. But who am I mistaken for? I would like to know. I have never really been mistaken for anybody, but I think that's because I have a very prominent look. Like, you see me and you're like,
I know who you are. Cat Noir! I haven't watched Ladybug in like 4 years. What the fuck am I talking? They also didn't have it for like a really long time in the US or on Netflix in the US. So I literally watched it through YouTube. I watched Cat Noir and Ladybug through YouTube, and my sister would sit and absorb it, like watch me watch it. I don't even know why I started watching it. I just was in the background. I was like, whatever. But yes, we love kitties. I am like so confused though. Who do I look like? Who do I sound like? I'm very confused. I'm like very stuck on that now because I'm like, who do I look like? Thank you. Someone asked yesterday if my eyebrows are real, and I was like, you know, because they are my real brows. They're the real shape. I shape them, but like. I don't think I'm gonna put eyelashes on. Maybe later. I don't know. What time is it? It's only 10:10. Really? I'm bored. And I have to pee. Jesus. Jesus. God save the queen. God save the queen. I'm trying so hard to like this. I really just don't know. Like, it's cute, but it's also like specific. Like, is it plumping? Oh, it literally says plumping. I'm a fucking idiot. I've been wearing this, being like, why does this like hurt? Because it fucking says plumbing, you dumb bitch. I've had it for a year and I just haven't really worn it, and I'm like, it hurts. Why would I do that? I think I might hop off, guys. I don't know. I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye. Ah! End.